Okay, here is the one thing that is making me give up my beauty boxes. Well, I only get one really, Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and I have one FabFitFun left. But anyway, I have been watching a lot of videos. Well, there are not a lot on the internet of unboxings. Only a couple people do unboxings. Anyway, this is Sew Sampler monthly subscription quilting box by the Fat Quarter Shop. And I have to say, I was just going to check it out and see whether it was good or not. And it's really good. So I'm going to be giving up Ipsy, which is going to be a little hard, but money doesn't grow on trees like I've said in other videos. So anyway, this is Sew Sampler, and it's the December box. And the theme is Vintage Soul, which usually has something to do with the fabric, which I'll show you. On the other side of this card, I can cover, let me just cover the promo code because I know they're proprietary. Anyway, this is 20% off on this designer's fabric. So that's what we got here. I like that they're tied with ribbons and everything, and they are like so vintage looking. I'm going to open this on camera, but first I want to show you everything else that's in the box. There is a card that tells you what else there is in here. And of course it's the fabric. Let's see, value $17.98. The pattern is valued at $9.98. The point protectors are valued at $5.48. Quick press seam roller, which I really needed anyway, that is $14.98. And Goodness Grows, you're invited to let goodness bloom in your heart, block by block, designed by Corey Yoder. Blah! I'm stumbling over my words here because I only have a couple minutes to do this. Anyway, these are super handy for pressing seams open when you don't want to open your iron and you're just looking for a quick way to flatten your seams out. So I did really kind of need this. I didn't really need these, but I only have like 2 tip protectors, and they're on knitting needles for a project that I'm actually knitting now. But it looks like you could put it on the end of scissors and stuff too. I might actually put one on the end of my X-Acto scissor that I use for planning, because it is super, super, super sharp. Anyway, this is the design book. I'm not wild about that design, but I guess maybe it looks better in person. I noticed that everything is machine quilted. I'm a hand quilter, so I noticed that on the internet that's all they talk about is machine, free hands, freestyle, whatever, and I'm a hand quilter. Inside this pattern book, it says the finished size is 23.5 inches wide by 49.5 inches long. That's basically a table runner, so it might be cute as a table runner. But anyway, it's very hard to do things with one hand. It also gives you like the additional stuff you're going to need, because of course they give you the fabric, but they don't give you everything. And this is pretty common. Like, you would decide what you want your background to be. And then it goes into the pattern itself, and it's pretty cool. Anyway, it also has a picture on the back so you can remember where the fabric came from, and keep this with your fabric till you use it. And then this is another pattern. I kind of liked this pattern a little bit better. It's also a table runner, but I kind of like it better. It's a 9 patch, and it's really pretty nice. So anyway, let me put those back in this quilt outside the box. But anyway, let me put that back in, and put these back in, and I'm going to pull the fabric out of the protective wrapping, and we'll take a really quick look at it. So let me put this back, and I'm going to open this up. So here are the fabrics. This is machine wash normal. And then there are these cute little fabrics here. And then the flowers, I think I went over those, and more flowers, and kind of a checkerboard type of a design, hangers, clothespins, more hangers, and some really cute little designs. I don't know what to call those. I love this one, and that one. And that, and that, and that, and this. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. This little girl looks sweet in broadcloth. Okay, that's cool. Some very vintagey type designs in here. And then there's that, and more clothespins, and oh, and this one is a combination of all of the fabrics. So that is really cool. I really love this. This is really nice. I'm going to read some of the details of the fabric. I kind of wish they gave me like a spool of thread, but you know what? You can't have everything in your first box. They do occasionally give thread. Anyway, this is a custom 20-piece 10-inch stacker. Sure to Live Spirits, Darling Floral, Clothespins, ditzy prints, boosted by vintage bits and bobs such as old sewing patterns and newsprint. Bright reds, blues, yellows are rounded out by light pinks and mints that make you smile. This combination is sure to warm your heart and home. So yeah, I really like these, and some of these designs are just too cute to bury in overly detailed sampler. So anyway, that was my vintage soul box. I really like everything in this box enough to quit my beauty box. That's what I was waiting for. I'm so excited that they were able to get a box to me right off the bat. I was on the waiting list for about a month. There is a waiting list, but I was only on it for about a month. So if you get on the waiting list now, you might be able to get a subscription box starting next month. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a little different from what I usually show on my channel, so hopefully everyone is going to understand this is what's going to start showing up on my channel. I'm very excited. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. And thank you very much for watching, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.